Nope. All right. Hello there, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Today, what is today? Today's Thursday, and we are going to be exploring the new set that just came out in Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, which I am actually really excited for because I don't know. I like the cards in the original set, but it was very small, and I'm hoping that this new set adds some very cool stuff into it. In fact, I know it already does with some of the legendaries and stuff that they've shown off. So I am very excited to see what we end up getting and what the full set is actually like. So, without further ado, let us go ahead and jump on in. Oh, hang on. Where is everything? Give me one moment. All right, let's go. Boom. And here we are. So, like I said, we're going to be doing some pulls first. And then we'll try to create a couple of decks off of that. And then see what we want to do. So we're going to be doing... Oh, that's right. I have some legendary packs as well that we can pull from. We'll be doing this 10 times. And then... I don't know if I'll waste any of this. We have some gold. I don't know how I want to spend my gold. Ideally, I really should be spending it on Infinity Evolved. Although I do also want to try to finish getting this. So we'll see, we'll see. But for the moment, let's go ahead and just do this. So we've got 10 pulls here. Let's see what we get. Crystal Purchase, Infinity Evolved. There's a promo. Remaining for... What? Oh, I think it's talking about this free... It's interesting. Apparently, some people can get a random chance to get free Japanese alternate art of a card. Which seems pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to be lucky enough to get that. Or at the very least, I would rather that actually go to like somebody that knows Japanese or appreciates it. Because I really like to collect the English version of cards. But we'll see. Okay, we got the one legendary. Now, I may be a little bit slow here because I want to actually see what all these new cards are. So let's see. Look, all new. Okay. So this is Cultivator of Malice. It's an Abysscraft card. 1/1. 1 for 1/1. Last word, add a ghost to your hand. Ooh. Are they adding in ghost supports? That would actually be pretty cool. Lucrative Deal. It's a 2-cost spell for Swordcraft. Draw 2 cards. Your opponent draws a card? What? Why would you ever do this? Why would you... I mean, the only reason why I could see you would want to do something like this is if you're playing up against like Forestcraft or some... Maybe even like Rune as well, and they're just not spending the cards in their hand, so they're at max hand size, or will be at max hand size if you give them an extra card. So that way they destroy a card in their own turn. But that just seems so bad. This just seems really, really bad. I don't know what this is. Okay. Ooh, then we have an anime card here. Undead Soldier. It's a 6 for 3/3. Abysscraft Follower. Let's see. Fanfare. Summon 2 copies of Rotting Zombie. Rotting Zombie is a 3... it's a 2/2. Okay. With a last word, summon a Rotting Zombie and then remove last word. Or the last word, sorry. Okay. So essentially, you get a 6 for a 3/3, but it summons 2 2s. So you end up actually, it's a 6 for 7 cards on the field, and 2 of those cards stick. Which is really interesting. Does it say, does it reanimate? No, it just resummons out another one. Oh, wait, but they are considered departed. Okay. That's actually really cool. I mean, it's a lot of cards in the field. It's kind of like Swordcraft in a sense. But okay. Oh, speaking of Swordcraft, we have Rickar? You see, he's just an ordinary knight, by the way. Is his evolve form like some crazy... Okay, no, it's not too bad. It's so him just actually opening the sword. Okay. But he's 4 for 3/3. Okay, and then Swordcraft, Fanfare, draw a spell. Interesting, that's very specific to be a spell, which means you can very much control what cards you pull from this, which is very nice. And then evolve, recover 2 play points. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. I get the feeling that this guy, he may not be super strong right now, but in the future, he could be really, really good. We'll have to wait and see. But I think this guy has a lot of potential. Okay, so let's see. Who's the next one here? Okay, we ended up getting 2 lucrative deals. Sarah, Gunslinging Maid. It's a 2 for a 2/1 Swordcraft follower. Fanfare, deal 1 damage to 2 random enemy followers. Deal 1 damage to 2. Okay. It's a board clear. It's actually probably very good against the matchup with Swordcraft, so that's very nice. Oh, hang on. Let me double check. Okay, good. Sorry, I'm a little paranoid. I wanted to make sure, because sometimes on Twitch I forget to change my category. But nope, we're in the right one here. It's just a Dragoncraft card? It is. Okay. So this is Intent. Intent Dragon Newt Princess. It's a 2 for a 2/2 Dragoncraft follower. With a Fanfare, if there's a special evolved allied follower on the field, draw 2 cards. Oh. Interesting. Oh, this is actually really nice because you can play this. Really, you can play it on curve. It's a good 2 for a 2/2. But then later on, it actually still adds value into your hand. I like this card. This is pretty cool. She gets the blonde hair. And she loses the pigtails. Okay. And then, what is this? Flames of Chaos is a 3-cost Runecraft spell. With X starts at 0, on spell boost X, or increase X by 1. Deal X damage split between all enemy followers. Ooh. Okay. I mean, one of the biggest problems that Spell Rune has is its ability to clear the board. Especially against something like Sword or even Abysscraft. Like, you just end up losing out because you can't clear their board as fast as they can like just summon stuff out for it. I mean, even Forestcraft as well with all the pixies. So this is actually really nice. Oh wow. Okay. I like that. All right, let's see. Ooh, this gold card looked very cool. Okay, we'll start with the Puppet Cat. Oh no. Oh, it's Puppet. That means it's Portal. I mean, I like Portal, but man, oh, we got so many. What is this artifact cat? Okay. Oh, Portal. Okay. So Puppet Cat is a 2 for a 2/2 Portal follower. With Fanfare, if there's a super evolved allied follower on the field, add a puppet to your hand and give it +3/+0. What? And puppets again are 0/1/1s, so it's a 0/4/4. Okay, that's a little crazy. So it's on cost. It does require a super evolve to be on the field. Huh. So it's kind of like the Dragon Newt that we saw. I wonder if there's going to be a version of that for like every class. A 2 for a 2/2 that just gives something extra on super evolve. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Then we have Agnes this... Oh, wait. Hang on. Am I skipping? I am skipping a card. Hang on. Actually, next we have the Band of the Battle Princess, which is a 2-cost Swordcraft spell that deals 4 damage to a random enemy follower, and then enhance, deal damage to 3 random enemy followers instead. Huh. That's actually a pretty decent board clear. 4. It's only enhanced 4, so it's only 2 costs more. And you do 4 damage to 3 different things? That seems really good. Am I wrong? Man, that seems really good. And why does Swordcraft need... why does Swordcraft need board clear? I mean, I guess to be fair, Swordcraft doesn't have the puppets or the fairies that Forestcraft has, so like in that sense, like, you know, with Portal and puppets and Forest with pixies, they just have an endless supply of that stuff and can use that for board clearing. Yet Sword doesn't really have that, so having this could be a nice way to help, you know, manage the board a little bit. And this could also help clear your opposing Swordcraft followers, whatever that 4-cost gold card is. Okay. Pretty cool. Okay, now we get to Agnes over here. Agnes the Swiftblade is a 5-cost 3/4 Havencraft follower with Storm. Okay, so it's a Stormcraft follower. And if there's at least 2 allied amulets on the field, destroy a random enemy follower other than the opposing one. Other than the opposing one? So is that like the card directly across from this card? The wording on this, I don't quite get how that works. I don't know if I've seen too many effects like that to really understand that. Because you can't really change where stuff gets placed on the board. Destroy a random enemy follower other than the opposing one. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that means. I'll have to see this card in play to really understand it. Yeah, kind of a lame evo there, but that's okay. Then we have Artifact Catapult. So again, it's definitely going to be a Portalcraft. Yep. So it's a 2-cost Portalcraft spell. Fanfare, Out of Gear of Ambition to your hand. That's pretty good. Engage 3. Destroy this card. Select an artifact follower in your hand that costs 5 or less. Summon an exact copy of it. And give that exact copy at the end of your opponent's turn. Destroy this card. Okay. Huh. That's not bad. You can actually use that pretty flexibly. I know a lot of people might try to use this for the burn effect. Like that burn card, because... What is this? Because Striker's a 3-cost. But all these are 5-cost, right? Yep. With 5 costs or less. Yeah. So pretty much you can summon out any of those combined stuff. So you could do it to do the burn. You could do it for the AoE. Yeah. Oh, this card's super flexible. You may not be able to get some of those really high cost ones just because you don't have enough like gears to be able to do it. But this card's very nice. Like, you're probably not activating this effect on turn 3 because you most likely not going to have anything actually worth summoning on turn 3. Unless there's like a really OP... I mean, there is that spell, right? That gives you 2 gears. So if you get 2 gears, at most you can, I think, create the heal. Right? You can create alpha here. Yeah. Which you're probably not going to want to summon alpha. You're probably going to want to summon out either... Where's the ward? There's a ward version of it too, no? Oh, you don't get it from Gear of Ambition. You get it from the other one. Gotcha. But yeah, you're probably going to want to summon out like this one here. Or even this one for board clear. Maybe this one for board clear early might be better. But interesting. Okay. And we got 3 copies of that. So, I mean, I guess we could just start playing Artifact now again. Then we have Winged Servants. It's a 2-cost Abysscraft follower. Or not follower, spell. And it's just summon 2 bats. Okay. Are bats going to get support? That would be very cool if bats got support. Because I feel like bats at the moment kind of clog up your clog up your hand a little bit because they're just a 1-cost spell. Or they're a 1-cost follower that kind of screws over your Cerberus. So I've usually have not been playing bats at all. But it would be nice if bats get their own support. Alright, so let's see what else we get. Ooh. Okay, some of these guys look very cool. We see another dragon over here. I'm assuming that's for Dragoncraft. And it's an ivory dragon too. I feel like that used to be in the game before. I feel like this card used to be in the game before too. Okay, so let's see. Do I know how to pronounce that? Oh, does this Engine Blade? Engine Blade Maven is a 6 for a 4/5 Portalcraft follower. Okay. Summon a striker artifact and add a Gear of Remembrance into your hand. And Gear of Remembrance is the one that I believe adds the ward. Yes. Okay. And then evolve, replicate the fanfare effect. Okay. So what this kind of reminds me of is that there is a... I think currently there's a 3-cost follower that's Portalcraft has access to that on Evolve summons a striker artifact. And I think on Fanfare gives... I don't think it's a Gear of Remembrance. I think it's the Gear of Ambition. But either way, it kind of reminds me of that. But it costs a couple, like, pretty much double. But you don't have to evolve it to get the extra artifact stuff out. I wonder if that's what they want Portalcraft to do. Is instead of always having to go to... like summon out the big giant mech or to summon out the burn stuff, they want you to actually play more of your artifacts. So that's why they're giving you these things that summons out artifacts. Interesting. It is kind of stink though, because I mean Portal is like one of the strongest decks at the moment, so there seems like they're getting some pretty good support. So hopefully everyone else is getting some good stuff as well. Ooh, oh, this card looks cool. The Evo's a little lame, but still looks pretty cool. So this is Laura the Cruel Commander. It's a 3 for a 3/2 Abysscraft follower. With Fanfare, select another allied follower on the field and give it Bane. Interesting. Okay. And then on Super Evolve, select another allied follower on the field and give it Storm. Ooh. Okay. So in a sense, this is kind of like, what's her name? Olivia. It's kind of like Olivia in a sense, because Olivia super evolves something, but Storm is kind of a little bit better because you can go straight to face with that. Huh. And it's only 3 costs, so you can still definitely play something else with this late game. Interesting. So you can give something else Bane, and then you can also give it Storm. Or you can give something else completely different Storm. Huh. Interesting. I'll have to see how that ends up working out. Ooh, is this a Runecraft? So, Melvi, the Adoring Witch, is a 2 for a 2/2 Runecraft follower. With the Fanfare, add a Witch's New Brew to your hand. And if there's a super evolved allied follower on the field, yep, gain 2 extra Earth Sigils. Yeah, every class is getting this 2 for 2/2 and then something on super evolve. Okay. And Witch's Brew is just the Earth Sigil, yeah. Okay, not bad, not bad. Definitely for an Earth deck, it's good. I just don't know if Earth has a finisher. And holy cow, is that a long cat? That is a long cat. Okay. So, ooh, Soaring Ivory Dragon. It's 1 for 1/1 Dragoncraft follower. Fanfare, if you are in Overflow, draw a card. Also Rush. Okay. Not bad. Oh, hello there, friend. Thanks for stopping by. Right now, we're just doing some pulls for the new Shadowverse set here. And also kind of going over the cards as we pull them. So, because there's a lot of cards in here that I have no idea what they do. But this card right... Ooh, I like the Evo. This card, pretty nice, actually. Because it's a 1 for a 1/1, so it's on curve. It's something you can play early. It can draw you a card late game if you get it, so it's not a complete waste. It has Rush, so it can help you deal with some of the other stuff early. I like it. It's pretty nice. Oh, uh-oh. All you see is a black screen. Let me see. Let me refresh and see if I get anything on Twitch. Oh, this video download... Uh-oh. Wait, restart player? Oh, hold up. Did I mess anything up? Hang on, let me see. I might have messed something up because I did up the bitrate a little bit to try to make YouTube look a little bit better. But maybe doing that... Oh, so you can hear me. Okay, okay. Hang on. If I actually go to my channel, can I see anything? No, the video download was canceled. Please try again. Interesting that you can hear me. Okay. Let me see. I might have to restart the stream. Hopefully YouTube doesn't freak out too much. So let me start and stop this. Or actually, wait, hang on. I'm going to stop Twitch's side real quick. And then I'm going to modify the settings and then update it again. So let me see. Okay, okay. So let me do that. I'm going to stop and then I'll be back in just a moment, hopefully. Oh, welcome back. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it was getting so weird from that, but let me see. 10,000. 2. Piece of slow. Yep, yep. So I'm hitting okay, and then let me start it back up on Twitch, and let's see if that... Let me refresh. It says I'm offline. Hang on. Refresh it again. Yeah, error. There was an error with... Interesting. No, it's definitely not you. It's definitely something with Twitch. Okay, I'm going to have to take a look. This is what I get. So, yes, or actually this morning, I was trying to look at my video settings and everything. Because I noticed I was looking over the VOD from yesterday. And I was like, this quality doesn't seem as good as I thought it would be. So I was trying to mess around with some stuff. I may have messed some things up. I'll have to go over the NVIDIA encoding. I may need to update OBS and stuff as well. So I think for the moment, what I'll do is I won't have Twitch up, unfortunately. We'll just do this on YouTube, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll try to get that fixed. That way we can go and watch everything over on, what is it? We're playing Blueprints tomorrow. So yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully I'll get that resolved. I think I know what the issue is. I just don't have the ability to fix it while live at the moment. Streaming problems. There's always something going wrong, right? But at least YouTube is working. That's good. Yes. Yeah, I've been wanting to play the game for a while, but then I got kind of caught up on, what is it, Uma Musume? And then also this, and then I was also feeling not super great last week. But I totally want to play it, because it looks like a really cool, like, puzzle game with some roguelike elements added to it, which I'm not sure how I'm going to like, because I'm not a huge fan of roguelikes. But I'm hoping that the puzzle elements will kind of get me in there. Okay, interesting. Hopefully, okay, I'll be sure to actually have like a... Tomorrow, since it's Friday, it is like a half day for me. So hopefully, I'll try to rest up, get my brain ready, make sure I have enough water and everything. So I'm good to go and able to think my way through it. Because Yeah. So what I think it actually was, so like last week, like I got a really bad headache and I was like, man, what's going on here? And then the following day, it was storming like crazy. And then right after that, I felt perfectly fine. So I'm like, huh, I wonder if it was like the storm that was like causing headaches. If I'm like developing some kind of superpower and can detect like weather phenomena or whatever. Or I'm just getting old and my body's now able to do that. But because I know that is something, because I do have a metal plate in my body. And I know people do say that sometimes that can, you know, react to weather. Although it wasn't my arm that was hurting. It was just really bad headache. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just going a little crazy. Is a mermaid? I mean, right? Yeah, maybe I was getting upset because of the weather or the rain, right? I needed to get some more water and everything. But let's see. What else do we have here? So we have Woodwalkers is a 7-cost Forestcraft follower, or not follower, spell that summons 3 copies of a Gentle Treant. Okay, so it's a 4/4/4/4, and it summons 3 copies of that. Okay. Summons out a wide board. But outside of that, doesn't really do much. I don't know what this would fit into for Forestcraft. I mean, it's on theme for being nature, but outside of that, I don't know what type of deck you would make with this. Interesting. But yeah, anyway, I'm glad I'm feeling better as well. And then, let's see. I can't believe it's already... Hold up. It's already like the end of July. Well, I guess the middle of July. We have a couple more weeks left. But I'll be gone for, I think, that last week of July. Be going out and visiting some friends. Actually, I'll be visiting White and Sina down for his, a card show and stuff. So that'll be fun. I can't believe it's already getting that late. So let's see. We already saw Sarah. What about the dark side over here? Creepy artwork. But it is a 2-cost neutral spell. Select a follower on the field and give it +2/+0 or -0. Yeah, it's well, hopefully it won't be too busy and more fun and everything. But yeah, it's like I want to do that stuff, and then I've also like, oh, hang on. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat there. But also, like, the past couple of days, I've been feeling really good as well. I don't know what it is. I feel like I was also, like, really constipated as well for the past couple of days. And now I'm feeling, like, good. The weather's been nice. Been feeling great. And then I realized, oh, wait, the year's, like, almost, like, it's over halfway over. And I'm like, great. There's so many things I wanted to do this year that I haven't done. Especially as far as, like, the channel and stuff is concerned. So I'm like, okay. I need to start, like, sitting down and actually kick things into overdrive here. Or maybe not overdrive, but actually into drive. So, so there's definitely a couple of stuff that I want to try to do before the end of the year. Hopefully, I can go and do it. But yeah, I just can't believe it's already, like, halfway, more than halfway over. But let's see. So we have Charlotte over here. Charlotte Barrage Exorcist is a 3 for a 2/2 Havencraft follower. Fanfare, do this one time. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy follower. And if there's like at least 2 allied amulets on the field, do it 2 times instead. Ooh. Okay. That's a good board clear on 3. Oh, this is actually a pretty nice card for amulet. Okay. Yeah, silver cards always end up carrying the game in Shadowcraft. Sequel is just a weather creature myth. Honestly, what I think it is that since I always grew up in like Florida and stuff where there's like always the sun and everything outside, I guess I just never really realized how much like the sun and like warm weather really affects me and makes me like, I guess it affects your mood a lot. Because like up up where I am in the north now, it's like, during the winter and, even some of the other days, it could just get very cloudy. It's very dark. You don't want to go outside. And then it's like, it really drains your mood way more than I ever expected. Or even way more than I realized too. So hopefully now that I more know about that, I can maybe try to counteract that, or at least realize when it's happening to hopefully make it a little bit better, but it'll still take some practice. Okay, so we got another Witch's Brew, but we got the premium version of it. Also, this cat creeps me out. It is way too long, and it turns into a black cat later. Okay. Love the spell effects, though. Also, wait. Oh, her broom turns into a wand. Okay. So we have Sharetta. I hope that's the correct way there. Sharetta, the Angelic Mage, 2 for a 2/2. So I'm going to guess that this is going to be another Super Evolve, but let's see. It's a neutral follower. Okay. Fanfare, if you've unlocked Super Evolve, give this follower +0/+3, and has Ward as well. Ooh. Okay, so it doesn't require a Super Evolved follower to be on the field, but it does interact with Super Evolve. Okay. Honestly, I think this is probably a card for Haven, because I know Haven has a bunch of stuff for Ward minions now. But even outside of that, it's pretty good. Although I feel like most other cards are probably going to want to play like Leah for the draw. But that's pretty nice. Oh! Oh, I like the dress there. Okay. Then we saw that one. What is this? Night Shadow Ninja Master. Okay. This is a 5 for a 4/5 Swordcraft follower with ambush. Okay, so they're getting more ambush stuff. Okay. Ambush is always a pain because you just cannot interact with it as an enemy. Okay, pretty cool. All right, I bet the premium on this card looks very cool. Ivory Dragon we've already seen. Ooh. Ooh. It's a Dragoncraft follower. Good. So this is Wise Guardian Dragon. 10. Ooh, only for a 4/4? Okay, I'm hoping its effect is really good then. So activates in hand. Whenever an allied follower super evolves, reduce the cost of this card by 3. And then Fanfare summon a Vastwing Dragon. Interesting. The Vastwing Dragon's very nice because it's a 5 for a 5/5 with Intimidate. Interesting. I like the art on this card very much. But I just don't know. Because what? At most, if you have this card in your hand and you also... And you have 2 super evolves per game. So that would be -6. So it would only be a 4. But the problem is that you have to get this card into your hand before you super evolve. And if you ever draw this card later, it's just dead in your hand. Which means that you're most likely going to be playing this with a Phoenix in mind. Because I know there's a legendary card that reduces, I think, all the cards in your deck by half, I think. We'll have to see if we get that card. But, okay. It's an interesting card. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The Vastwing Dragons are very good. They're very good. So having more ways to summon these out, maybe not too bad. But it's very expensive and very conditional on this cost. So I'm not too sure on that, but we'll see. And then we did already see Undead Soldier as well, but we got the premium version of it instead of the normal. Ooh! Oh, they're adding orcas back into Dragon. I love how Dragon always has this like orca, like whale sort of like side theme to it, which is very cool. Okay, so this is Call of the Mega Lorca, which is a 2-cost Dragoncraft spell. Summon a majestic Mega Lor... Okay, I need to figure out how to say this. Mega Lorca? Yeah, Megala Orca. And then if you're in overflow, draw... Oh, you just draw this card if you're in overflow. Oh. And what's a majestic? Oh. I mean, it is very majestic. I'll give it that, but it's only a 2 for a 2/2. I mean, it is a 2-cost spell that just summons out a 2/2 with Rush. Huh. I'll have to see if there's any more support for the Orcas. So we'll have to see, but it could be maybe potentially good. I think we've already seen everything there. Ooh, this rabbit's coming back. Okay, this rabbit was a very good follower before. So, Cleric of Crushing is a 3-cost 2/4 Havencraft follower. And it has Ward and on Evolve. Select a super evolved enemy follower in the field and destroy it. Oh, that's actually very nice. Although you do have to save your Evo for this, but... I mean, always having an extra Evo effect is never bad. Okay. Not bad. And on Evo, it would be, what, a 4/6? And it has Ward. So I think Ward Havencraft is probably going to be doing very well. So we'll see, we'll see. Then we have Luminous Sensor. It's a 2-cost Havencraft Amulet. With Engage 1, destroy this card, restore 4 defense to your leader. I feel like they probably have better stuff than this. But maybe it is another heal option, but I feel like there's much better stuff than this. Okay, then we have Maddening Benison. It's a 2-cost Havencraft spell. With restore 10 defense to your leader and gain a crest of Maddening Benison. Benison. Restore 10 is quite a lot, but the crest is countdown to last words deal 10. Oh, okay. Okay. So you heal 10 now to take 10 later. Is that ever actually good? I mean, maybe if it buys you an extra turn, perhaps? I don't know. This is an interesting card, and I don't know... what the uses of it is. Unless there's something where it's like when you take damage. No? I feel like there is a reason for this card, but we don't know what that reason is right now. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. And then we have... Akim? Or is it a Chim? Anyway, Lord of Despair. He's a 5 for a 3/3 Portalcraft follower. Evolve. Select an enemy follower in the field with 4 attack or less. Banish it. And summon an exact copy of it. Oh. Okay. So the banishing effect is always very nice because it gets around things like last word and everything. And then you summon an exact copy. Interesting. You do have to use your Evo point for it just to get... And it only, when it evolves, it just gets the same stats that it should have had at 5. Interesting. But 4 attack is very good. And there's a lot of stuff that you could probably take with this. I'd be quite curious to see how this card works out. I feel like if you just want to be a jerk, this is the card that you want to play. Ooh, Rose Princess. Okay. No, what? This card used to be in the game before, wasn't it? Ambush from above? I feel like this was in the original Shadowverse. So it's a 1-cost Forestcraft spell. Do this 1 time. Deal 2 damage to random enemy follower. Combo 3. Do it 2 times instead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure something like this was in the game before. That's actually really nice. Good board clear. Ooh. Oh, it's a Portalcraft card for it. Okay. So this is this is Veer the Heart Slayer. She's a 2-cost 1/1 Portalcraft follower. Fanfare, select a puppetry follower in your hand and transform it into a doll slayer with a Bane. And then this card has Bane. Okay. What is a doll slayer? That is... Oh, that is a creepy card. That is a creepy card. What is this? Oh, and it's got the sun and moon thing. So it's reminding me of that like Five Nights at Freddy's character. And then ambush, last word, summon a V. No way. Hold up. What is this? Okay, so you play this card. Oh, you play this card. You summon out, you transform a puppet card into this, which has ambush, last words. So you can essentially summon out the same thing. It's not going to get the fanfare effect. Wait, why is this doll slayer different? Oh, no, this is the evolve. Oh. Oh, so essentially what this is she plays a card and she disguises herself as a puppet that she can then resummon herself. That's okay. That's actually pretty cool. And it's still a puppetry follower, so there's other ways in which you can still buff this guy. And the fact that it has ambush means you can try to keep it out in the field for a little bit. Ooh. Oh, this is an interesting card. Okay. You know, I haven't been a huge fan of Portal because it's been like the most popular deck at the moment, and it's very unfun to play against. Although I did play it a bit at the beginning. And then everyone started playing it, and I'm always kind of one of those people where it's like, I don't like facing up against the mirror matchup. I always like facing off against like other decks. So I usually tend towards playing like the least popular, or at least not the most common stuff out there. But I don't know. This card's very good. I might want to try to see if there's a way that you can build this. We might have to wait for the next set to really try to build something with it, but we'll see what we get. But that's a cool card. And then we also got Rose Princess Knight. She's a 3 for a 3/2. Swordcraft follower. Enhance 5. Draw a Swordcraft follower that costs 2 or less, and then set its cost to 0. Ooh. I like that because you can very much control what this card pulls out. So there may not be a very good 2-cost card at the moment. Or even, I don't know. You could, what's really nice about this card is you can very, very easily control what card you're pulling with this. So if there is a very good 2-cost card at any point in Swordcraft's like lineup in the next probably year or so, depending on how long these sets stay around, this card is just like another copy of that card. So that's very good. And it has Rush, Follower Strike. If an opposing follower is damaged, destroy it. Okay. Not bad. You can send in one of your 1/1 weenies into something, and then she can just automatically kill it. And she doesn't get dealt damage when she does that, so it's pretty cool. Not bad. Kaboom. Oh, this marine creature, this has to be a dragon. But we're starting up over here. Which, Wild Heart. It's a 3 for a 3/3 Forestcraft follower with Rush. I mean, okay. I mean, this is essentially if you don't want to play pixies and stuff. It's a good, like, on-curve character. Not bad, not bad. We'll have to see what else Forestcraft has, if they have anything other than Pixie to play. But not bad. Flight of Icarus. Okay. And of course they made Icarus a girl. But it's a 1-cost Portalcraft follower. Select an Artocraft follower in your hand and give it Rush. And then also, give it Rush and last words, draw a card. Ooh. Okay, the last word's actually really nice. Oh, you know what? Oh, this card's going to be so annoying. Because you know what you can do is you can give an artifact this effect. And then Artifact Portal has so many cards that's like just summon an exact copy of this card. Which means that you're going to be getting so much draw and rush. Oh, this card's going to be a pain in the butt. This card's going to be so annoying. Okay. Yeah, I already foresee that card being annoying. Then we have... That is a name. Emasculates? Or... Adjuncture. Okay. We're calling him IA for now. He's a 5-cost 4/4 Havencraft follower. With fanfare, select an enemy follower on the field and banish it. Okay. Definitely giving people some banishing stuff, which seems... Banishing is always super annoying. Because it's usually better than destroying, and you don't get your effects... Like, so those last word stuff that I was talking about, this card completely prevents that from ever triggering. So that's good. So it's interesting that set 2 is where they start bringing in banish. Because set 1 I don't think had any banish stuff in it. And then we have Seasoned Merman. Not a mermaid, but a merman. Oh, and he's a shark too. That's pretty cool. When he's got a bunch of eels and stuff. So he's a 5 for a 3/3. Fanfare, summon 2 copies of Majestic. Okay. And then Majestic stuff are 2/2s. So essentially 5 to summon out 7 cost or 7 power worth of stuff. Not terrible. Oh, he just turns into King Atlantis over here. And then evolve, summon another one. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Hopefully there's some way to buff the orcas and... Oh, they're adding another goblin? What is this? Twin Blade Goblin. He's a 1 for a 1/1 neutral follower. Fanfare, if there's a super evolved allied follower on the field, select an enemy follower on the field and deal 4 damage to it. Okay. So, kind of ways of dealing with super evolve. It's only a 1-cost spell too, so anybody can play this. I like how his Evo turns him into like a green goblin. And then Ghastly Soray is a 2-cost Abysscraft spell. Add a Ghost, Skeleton, and Rotting Zombie into your hand. Which Rotting Zombie seems very good that it just summons a copy of itself when it dies. So, okay. Not bad. And I think the Ghost... Oh, Ghost is 1 as well. Interesting. Skeleton's the one that's 0. Okay. So you get a 0, 1, and a 2-cost spell. Oh, 3-cost. Huh. Okay. Oh, here's our legendary. Okay. Ooh. And it looks like we got a Forestcraft legendary. So here we have a Damus, Oracle of Malice. He's a 2 for a 2/2. This is probably their super evolve. Select an enemy follower on the field and give it at the end of your turn destroy this card. Oh. Oh no, this is something completely different. Oh. What a way to be a jerk. Like you just force your opponent to destroy their own card after... Okay. I mean, you still give your opponent a turn, an extra turn with that card, so it's not quite as good as removal. But I find it's a very interesting card, though. Okay. And then Owen. I believe Owen should be Rune. Yep. So Owen yeah, okay. If I just read the Mysterian. So he's the Mysterian Swordsman. He's a 3 for 3/3. I love that he's protecting Greya back there. Yeah, he's a Rune Mysteria, which is nothing that really interacts with Mysteria at the moment, but... Oh, he's also a ward card, and then Clash spell boost the cards in your hand, which Clash, I believe, activates whenever the follower... Yeah, whenever he attacks or is attacked. And the fact that he has ward... Oh, that's actually really good. Oh, that's actually so good. And then on evolve, draw 2 followers. Okay. Dude, look at that Evo. What happened to Owen? Dude, he goes crazy. And he's also protecting Anne as well. Okay. That looks like a very good card. And then we have Limaga. Oh, Limaga the Untainted Wild. Or Untamed Wild. I believe this card used to be in the game before. And I believe, I'm trying to remember, I think it's summoned out or it dealt with a 2/2 like Amazon type follower. I think they were called like Greenwood or something. But they were like 2/2 warriors. So I wonder if this is a different thing other than fairies. So this right here is a 7 for a 7/7. Okay. Yeah, 7 for a 7/7 Forestcraft. Fanfare, select 2 enemy followers on the field and give them can't attack followers or leaders until the end of your opponent's turn. So I'm assuming that's going to last for at least 1 turn. Okay. And then Super Evolve, select 2 enemy... Okay, so it's just the same thing as the Fanfare. Huh. Okay, so this card used to be more aggro, and now they've converted it into a control forest. Huh. I mean, control forest used to always be super annoying back in base Shadowverse. I wonder how this is going to be. I don't know if there's enough cards for control forest at the moment. So this is probably like a future expansion card here. But interesting. Okay, and then we just got the animated effect here. So that's 10 packs down. Ooh, okay, good. Now let's do a couple more. We can do, what is it, 9 more left? Is that... Okay, only 1 legendary. Ooh, there's a dwarf in here. Okay. Okay. But we have Raven, the Silver Bullet. He's a 5 for a 3/4 Abysscraft follower with a Bane. Okay, and then Evo effect. Select 2 followers on the field and destroy them. And then deal 2 damage to your... Ooh. Okay, the 2 damage is interesting because there's nothing that interacts with like your leader being damaged. Like Bloodcraft used to have like, what was it, Wrath or something? That like if you don't damage to your leader a certain number of times, like extra effects would trigger. But Abyss doesn't have that at the moment. So I don't know why they keep adding in these like damage your leader effects. It seems... I actually feel kind of bad for Abyss because I feel like they don't quite know what they want Abyss to be. But who knows? And then we have a Dwarven Mallet Man. Is he just me or does he look really big? It must be the angle in which this is taken. But he's a 5 for a 5/5 Forestcraft follower. Okay, so he's just an on-curve follower. Ooh, okay, I like the art. That Evo is actually really cool. And then he has a Fanfare. Select an enemy follower on the field and deal 4 damage to it. Combo 3. Deal damage to all enemy followers instead. Okay. Huh. Interesting. He's quite expensive for a combo. But if you have some pixies, he could work nicely. Although I'm a little bit nervous with these like neutral cards that they're adding in for Forest. Are you going to have enough room to be able to summon out pixies? Or maybe what their idea is instead of pixies always having to rely on Roach to kind of be the finisher, maybe they can rely on some of these more neutral cards to help them out. Huh. I'll have to see what people come up with this, but he seems like an okay card. And then, ooh, what's this? The Pyre Worm Blade is a 1-cost amulet or Dragoncraft amulet. With a engage 1, destroy this card, select an enemy follower on the field and give it +1/+1. In last words, summon this card again. Huh. Okay. The only thing that concerns me with this card is you can have 3 copies of it in your deck. But if you summon out more than like 1 copy of this out into the field, it's essentially just clogging up your board unless you spend mana to get rid of it. And that could end up ruining things if you play more than 2. Right, because you can only have 5 things out on the field. And I'm trying to think, because Dragon at the moment, it has a couple of cards that summons out like 3 things at once. Or like, I should say, 1 monster and 2 additional things. So having more than 2 of these cards out on the field would mean that one of those cards would disappear. Huh. I don't know about this card. I like that it sticks. But I feel like it's... I don't know. Maybe? I mean, you are boosting Intimidate. Huh. I don't know. I think this card is going to require somebody way smarter than me to actually figure out how to use it. But it could be very cool. Okay, we've got the... Ooh! This artwork is very cool. We already saw them though, but I like the... I always love the animated stuff. Okay, already seen all these. Ooh, wait, did we see this card? I feel like this is a new and premium version of this. So this is Valula. The Blast Wing is a 3 for a 2/4 Abysscraft follower. With Rush, whenever an allied follower super evolves, give it and this follower +2/+0. Ooh. Okay, I kind of like that. She's buffing up whatever you're super evolving. That's actually pretty cool. Although she's 3, and at the moment, Abysscraft really wants to super evolve Cerberus, which Cerberus is 8, so you're never going to be able to play those 2 together. Huh. But maybe this is trying to support a non-Cerberus type deck. I'll just see what other legendaries Abysscraft gets. Ooh, okay, this guy's new. Arcane Archivist. He's a 2 for a 2/2 Runecraft follower. With Fanfare, select a card in your hand and return it to your deck, and then draw a spell. Oh, okay, so this is just another... Oh, you draw a spell specifically. Oh. Okay. I was going to say this card is exactly like the Greed Angel that's in the base set, and it's a neutral card. And it's also, I think there's also an Earthright card that does something actually very similar. But this actually just draws a spell, whereas those cards just draw a card. So this could actually be really cool. Alright, anything else? Ooh. Okay. Very, oh, they've got like carbuncles and stuff around them. Okay. So this is, Leono, the Ardent Elf. It's a 6 for a 6/6. Again, Forestcraft is getting a lot of like on curve stuff. Okay, but it's a 6 for a 6/6 Forestcraft follower With Fanfare, summon 2 copies of Baby Carbuncle. And this card is Ward. And Baby Carbuncle... Yeah. Okay, so they were Carbuncles. This is a pretty cool card. And you can super evolve it to recover 3 play points. Interesting. So it's 6 for 6/6, and then it summons out 2 copy, like 2 2/2s. That's a lot of value for this one card. It's a 6 cost card that gives you 8 value worth of like stats and everything. That's very nice. Also these carbuncles look super. Okay. Oh, that's because this Evo. Okay. I was like, why do they look so crazy? It's just because it was the Evo. Ooh, what's this? The Fairy Fencer is a 2 for a 2/2 Forestcraft follower. Activates in hand. Whenever an allied follower super evolves, set the cost of this card to 1. Fanfare, add a fairy into your hand. Okay. Not bad. I like how it's already on stats, and then when you can super evolve, it gets even cheaper. So that's actually pretty cool. Is it also a fairy? It's not a fairy. Because I think fairies are called, what are they? They're called pixies. Okay. So it's not a pixie. So it can't be boosted by anything else, but that's still pretty cool. Boom. Ooh. I think I saw this card in the reveals, but let's see. So the Enchanting Perfumer is a 4 for a 3/3 Runecraft follower. With the Fanfare, select an enemy follower on the field and deal 3 damage to it. And also gain an Earth Sigil. Okay. So they're definitely adding in some Earth support. Evolve. Replicate this effect. Or this card's Fanfare. Okay. Ooh, and of course they get the hat. Oh, you love to see the hat.
The right scent transforms you.
Oh, so it is a guy. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was a guy or a girl.
Here to sample my new scent.
And then what do we have here? Rena Angelic Partner. She's a 7 for a 5/5 neutral follower. Evolve all unevolved followers. Okay. It's a little understated, but the fact that when it evolves everything else is pretty cool. I don't know how you're going to be able to keep a board state to where this could be really powerful. I feel like this is a card that's just like in the right conditions can be so strong. Because I'm trying to think of how do I break this? Right, because it's a 7 cost card. It evolves everything else. So maybe you could just play a bunch of like 0 cost stuff like puppets. But you have to be able to give puppets like Storm or something, which is only available with Orochi. Huh. I feel like this card's gonna be really good if people can figure out how to use it. But it also has the danger of being just a dead card in your hand because you have to save a super evolve, or you have to save an evolve, and you probably don't want to waste a super evolve on this. Huh. Interesting card. I'm interested to see what people cook up with it. Ooh, we got our legendary. Ooh, Grimnar. Okay, Grimnar's back in the game. Now, I believe when he was added into Shadowverse, he was all about like evolutions and stuff. So I'm interested to see what he does here. Grimgar Heavenly Gale. He's a 3 cost 2/3 neutral follower. Okay, so he's neutral. I think he was neutral before too. Fanfare gain a crest of this guy. Oh, he also has Ward too. Okay. But crest, at the end of your turn, if there is a super evolved follower on the field, deal 2 damage to all enemy followers. Huh. It's a 3 for a 2/3. to gain a crest that just sticks with you for the whole game. And is super easy to activate. And it's just a board clear. Huh. And he's a ward too, so he doesn't affect the board, but he can at least help protect you a little bit. Okay. I feel like since he's a neutral follower and this effect is so generic, I feel like if you have the ability to play him, you're probably going to play him. That's a very good effect. Okay, he looks a little too handsome in this. Grimgar is supposed to be in Grand Blue. What? Also, yeah, why is he reading? Because in Grand Blue Fantasy, Grimgar is supposed to be this, like, nerd that goes around LARPing, pretending he's, like, super cool and everything. So this is, like, he's way too refined here. Right, I'm definitely really liking a lot of these cards here. They're definitely adding a lot of nice stuff to at least the card pool. So I'm very curious to see what type of decks we can create from this. And then we have Glacial Crash. Is a 4-cost runecraft spell with select an enemy follower on the field and destroy it. Earthright, deal 2 damage to the enemy leader. Earthright 1, deal 2 damage to the enemy leader. Okay. Interesting how it's an ice spell that requires Earthright, but pretty cool. Yes, yep. That is a perfect way of saying that. I always I'm terrible at pronouncing that name, but there was an anime, right, about it was like that purple-haired, like short-haired girl with the eye patch and everything. What was the name of that anime? It was like something Shibuya or... But I remember liking at least the first season of that. I don't know if I ever saw any of the other seasons. But I do remember really liking the first season. So let's see. Even though this is a premium, I don't think we got the base version of it. But this is Guardian's Allure. It's a 2-cost Forestcraft spell with fuse any Forestcraft card into this. Draw a card, and then if you fuse this card, draw 2 instead. Okay. You can fuse a pixie into this. It's just draw 2. But I mean, not bad. Just pretty solid card there. And then we have Divine Guardian. It's a 1-cost Havencraft spell with select an enemy or an allied follower on the field with ward and give it +0/+1. Then deal X damage to a random enemy follower where X is the selected follower's defense. Huh. Okay. Not bad. You're buffing up one of your wards and then you're doing damage. It's only to a single enemy, but that's probably for the best with this cost. Okay. That's not bad. Like I'm saying, Ward Haven is going to be a thing. In fact, I did my lobby match like this morning because I forgot to do it yesterday. And I faced off against a Ward Haven deck. So I feel like Ward Haven is going to be very popular because it's going to be a super annoying thing to play against. And whenever it comes to Havencraft, everyone loves playing the most annoying thing possible. So very curious to see how that one's going to play out. And then now we got the normal version of that card. Okay. Not bad. Boom. Ooh, collection 21. Oh, that's right. Now they have new cards as well. My compendium will actually show all the new cards coming in. I forgot about that. Oh, we're not getting super lucky in our legendaries. Only getting 1. But we're so early, so maybe we'll pick it up later. Okay, we already saw... Oh, this is a premium version. How is the art on the Evo? Yeah. Yeah, the premium. Oh, this card looks really sick on the premium. Boom. Nothing new. Ooh, here's our legendary. Oh, okay. Oh, we got the premium version of this one. Then we also got... Okay. So, Burgent, the Rejected Arts. It's a 5 for a 4/4 Runecraft follower. With Fanfare, summon 2 copies of Onion Patch. They're adding onions back into this? What is this? Onion Patch is a 1 for a 1/1 rush. Oh, it spell boosts the cards in your hand on strike too. Okay. Okay, these onions. These don't look like onions. They look more like eggs, but they're actually pretty cute. Okay. And then evolve, gain a crest of this, and then at the start of your turn, summon an Onion Patch. Holy cow. So just every single turn you're just getting a 1-cost card? There's no cool... Oh. Oh, that's so good. And that 1-cost spell, you're getting this guy, he has Rush, he can automatically attack, and he's just going to spell boost the stuff in your hand? Oh, this card's OP. This card is going to be so good. Okay, okay. Oh, I want to use this card a bit. And then, ooh, Urius. He's probably a Swordcraft. Right? Because I know he has connections with... Oh, the Swordcraft follower. Why am I forgetting his name? I'm forgetting his name because they said his name weird. And am I opening... I'm going to have to open up Grand Blue real quick. Why am I forgetting his name? I kill with him all the time. I want to say it's like Abel, but it's not... No. It was... I want to say it started with an A. Oh, hang on. Gotta set the buffs up for my crew. But... what is his name? Can I think of it while I'm doing this? Nope. Okay. Good. So, I believe he is... a light card. So, light character... I know there's also a wind version of him, too. Okay, maybe he's not light. I know there is a wind version of him. Oh, that's why I'm not finding him. Duh. Sorry, I have my... Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. I'm trying to look up... whatchamacallit? Grand Blue Fantasy so I can figure out who this guy is. Albert. That's right. Okay, so it wasn't A. His name's Albert, but they call him Albur. That's what it was. I was like trying to remember what it was because his name was... I always thought it was Albert, but they called him Albur. Which was very, very weird. But, okay, so this is Urius, the 11 Authority. He's an 8 for a 5/7. This is Evo, very cool. It's okay. Also, I thought this guy used to be in Abysscraft in the base. But it makes sense that he's in Swordcraft because he does, he's very much attached to Albert. Yeah, so he's a Swordcraft follower with 11 as his trait. Fanfare summoned 2 copies... No. He summons 2 enemy copies of Knights. Okay. So he summons out 2... He gives the enemy 2 Knights. Is Knight the 1/1? Knight is the 1/1. Okay. And then whenever an enemy follower enters the field, give it can't attack followers or leaders. Oh, that's so annoying. And then until the end of your opponent's turn, deal 1 damage to the enemy leader. And restore 1 defense to your leader. Okay, so if I'm understanding how this card works... Wait. How does... When the enemy... Give it... Can't attack enemy followers until the end of your opponent's turn. Oh, they need to figure out how to separate... I hate how there's commas here. because I'm not sure how I'm supposed to be reading this. I wish they had just done a period, because I don't know if this deal 1 damage to the enemy leader and restore 1 defense to your leader. I don't think that's a part of the enemy follower, right? Because it's saying when an enemy follower enters the field, give it specifically only the stuff in the quotes, which is the can't attack this stuff, until your opponent's turn. So essentially what it's saying is that whenever your opponent summons something, that thing can't attack until your following turn. And then deal 1 damage to the enemy leader and restore 1 defense to your leader. This is where it's like, I don't know where these effects come in. Is this deal 1 damage to my opponent? Or is my opponent doing 1 damage to me and then healing 1 as a side effect of their cards not being able to... Huh. The way in which this card is structured, I don't like how the effect is structured here. Very confusing to read. But overall, I just love how this effect is just your opponent can't use... Like any followers, your opponent just can't do shit with. Oh, that feels so good. Okay. Well, it feels good for whoever plays it. Playing against it has got to be terrible. Ooh, who's this big guy right here? Oh, Gelt's back in the game. Dude, this guy was always with Amalia. Like, and I even think that it was always like Amalia would summon a copy of this guy. So it's very cool that he's back in the game. So let's see. Gelt, Intrepid Vice Captain. He's a 3 for 3/3. Okay, good. He's stat line's very good. He's a Swordcraft follower with Ward. And then at the end of your turn, if there's a super evolved allied follower on the field, give all allied followers +1/+1. Oh, that's so good. Because Amalia, I believe when you super evolve her, you get 3... Or no, when you play Amalia, you get 3 play points back. And so you can instantly play this guy as well. Then you super evolve her, and then at the end of the turn, he's just going to buff everything up. Oh, that's actually very nice. You kind of need to have a little bit of a board before playing Amalia. But this guy seems pretty cool. I like him. I like him. I'm glad he's back in the game. Ooh. The fire effects look very cool. Okay, nothing new. Boom. Nope. Yeah, this is where we're getting into the bad. Oh, wait, did we see this card already? Yeah, we did. We just didn't have the animated effect for it. Then boom. Ooh, and then, okay, we get a gold card at the very least. Oh, and it's one we already got. And then now we see the animated version of this card here. Okay, okay. Yep. And then let's buy it again. Come on. Ah, we're not getting lucky with these legendaries. Okay. Also, the legendary thing looked a little weird there. I don't know if that was just me or the new sets. But we'll see. Here's our legendary. Ooh, Odin. Okay, I saw this guy. I think he's Storm and Banish. So, Odin, Twilight Fate. It's a 7 for a 4/2 neutral follower. With fanfare, select an enemy card on the field and banish it. And then it also has Storm. So I like it's an enemy card, not an enemy follower, which I don't think anybody else has an enemy card at the moment. So that's very good because you can target like amulets and stuff on the field as well. And the fact that he's neutral means that you can just literally play him with anything. So this guy's going to be very good. He's a little expensive, which kind of sucks, but I think a lot of people will just play him. Oh. Oh, the anime. I like how it kind of shows. That's pretty cool. Ooh. What's this? Pascal's Dance is a 2-cost runecraft spell with the effect gain an Earth Sigil and also gain a crest. And the crest is countdown 1. At the end of your turn, draw a card. Earthright 10. Double the attack and defense of all allied followers on the field. Okay. I don't know if Earthright has the ability to really summon out a massive board like that. Although it does... I know the new legendary that they're getting, the Anathema, does summon out a copy of itself. And I believe it's also Earthright 2. But it's also using up Earthright, so you need a lot of Earthright sigils. Huh. I mean, maybe. This is an interesting card. I'm not sure if anyone's going to actually play it, though. It's interesting, but there just may not be the cards to support it. Okay. Ooh. I like it when they add in, like, motion effects to this, so you can see it, like, coming down like this. Very cool. Ooh! A new dragon. This has to be dragon, right? Because it's... Yeah. Okay. So, Neptune, Arbiter of Tides. It's a 7-cost, 5/5 Dragoncraft follower. With Fanfare, gain a crest and summon 2 copies of Majestic Mega Lorca. And this card also has Ward, okay. And then Super Evolve, summon 2 copies of the Orca as well. And then the crest is whenever an allied Orca enters the battlefield, restore 1 defense to your leader. Ew, okay. I was kind of hoping it would maybe buff up the Orcas. You know, like give them Storm or something, right? Give Orcas Storm. That would be pretty cool. It would make sense for how much this guy costs too. Huh. Okay. I'm not sure. I feel like with the Orcas, it's going to be what Shadowverse usually always does, which is very annoying. And that in one set, they'll introduce an archetype, but there won't be enough cards to support it. And you have to wait for 2 or even like 1 or 2 sets like after the initial set for you to actually get the support to play a deck fully related to this. And I feel like the Orcas is going to be the same way. Because I would have hoped that this would have been like some type of boss monster or something for it. But it doesn't seem that way. So hopefully they have some more stuff there for the Orcas. Okay, now we get the normal version of that one. Ooh, we got another one of the Dragon Newts. Oh, we also got some extra cards there. Nice. Excuse me? Excuse me, I thought I was supposed to get a legendary, no? Am I not guaranteed a legendary? Huh. Okay, well here's our legend. What's going on? Did the effect just bug out? Okay, we got another one there. Boom. Ooh. Okay, I do like the art on that. That looks very cool. Yeah, I feel... Okay. The animation just must have bugged out. Because I'm like, we didn't even see any gold or anything either. Oh, okay, we got a new one here. So, Draconic Strike. It's a 6-cost Dragoncraft spell with select a card in your hand and reduce its cost by 2. And then deal 3 damage to all enemy followers. Okay. Not bad. A little bit expensive, but it is reducing the cost of cards in your hand. Huh. I'll have to see. This could be very cool. It's also going to depend on how big boards are at turn 6. I mean, because if you're facing off against Swordcraft, this should still be able to clear out stuff pretty well. But against other stuff, I'm not quite sure. We'll have to see. So, potential, but unknown. Boom. Okay, we got another one of her. Ooh. And we get to see this. Do we get to see what the onions look like animated? Yeah. Okay, okay. Oh! Oh, did we get an exchange ticket? Okay, okay. Let's go! We got a leader! Alright. We will so take that. Oh, and we got another legendary too. Okay, okay. Let's go. Yep, we got ourselves a ticket here. Oh, that's an exchange ticket. Congratulations, you can trade these in for special items. When you're ready, press the OK button. Yep. Yep. And then we can go here. Yep. Thank you. I kind of know about this, but thank you. Yeah, yeah. So now we get a leader card. So nice. Yep. I know. Be quiet. So I want to get the leader first. It's hilarious because everyone was like commenting on the like feet pick for this. But I want the leader. Oh, she even... Okay. Well, we get the card sleeves. But yes, let's go with the leader. Boom. So now for Dragoncraft, I don't have to use the old man anymore. I can now use a Phylene over here. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, yeah. We're going to set her as our leader. Boom. But nice, nice. Right. True. You're right. She was just trying to help us out. I was being a little... I don't like tutorials like that, but it is good for other people that don't have as much experience. Okay, yeah. I wonder if just the animation for that was broken, which is why it wasn't showing up there. Oh. Wait, I don't think I got this card before. What is this? Synchronous Hearts. It's a 6-cost Portalcraft spell. With summon a Lloyd and a Victoria. Lloyd is what Orcus summons. And Victoria, I think, is in the new legendary. Yeah, so Lloyd is annoying because he's a ward that you're... Like, you have to target this card. You can't use, like, other spells or abilities. It always has to go towards Lloyd. And Victoria is a 3. She's a 6-1. Ooh, just kind of dies pretty quickly. But with Rush and Follower Strike, deal X damage to the opposing follower. X. Okay. Not terrible. Interesting spell. But I feel like they need to have a little bit more puppet support for that. Ooh. Wait, here's a new card. Okay, Prim. The Princess's Picnic. Okay, it's a 2 for a 1/1. Add a... Oh, yeah, that's right. These two always kind of summoned each other, right? The Nanja, the Silent Maid in your hand. This card has Ambush. And then on Evolve, give all allied followers on the field +1/+1. Okay. And then Nordra... Yeah. Okay. She's the Silent Maid. She's 2 for a 2/2. And she... Does she summon? What was the effect here? Oh, she just adds it to the hand. Okay, and then you can play this. And it adds another copy. Oh, wow. Onto the field and give this follower plus... Wait. Oh, no. Okay, I'm misreading this. If there is another allied follower in the field, give this card... Oh, okay. For a second I thought it summoned it. But no, it doesn't summon it. Okay. That makes sense. Because I was like, wait, is this just a card that never leaves your hand? But nope. But still, that's pretty cool. But nice. Okay, so I finally got my first leader. Ooh, dude, these animateds look very cool. I always feel so bad because there are people that like they vial the animateds because they want to get some extra like vials to create things. But I always want to keep the animateds and get rid of the normal cards. But let's. Ooh, Cynthia. I think this used to be an old card too. So Cynthia, the chivalrous elf. It's a 4 for a 4/4. Fanfare, summon 2 copies of a fairy. And then evolve, give all pixie followers on the field +1/+1. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad. Very good for pixies. And especially if you can play the legendary card that gives Pixie Storm. This could be good damage to the face. Okay. This card could actually be really good. Pixies might just be their own deck this time instead of being with a roach and everything. Boom. Okay, okay. Boom. Ooh. Yeah, you see, I love when they add in the motion. Oh, and then we get another... Okay, it's another Grimgar. Of course. They're gonna... Yeah, that card. I want this Anathema card here. The Anathemas are so cool. They've been doing a very good job with that. What are the rewards that we're getting here? Oh, not this. Oh, yeah, there's also the Phoenix. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna get 4 card packs. Okay, and then... oh, is that an alternate like card style for Lapis? Okay. That's a pretty cool thing to add at the end. Okay, okay. Bum bum. Alright, nothing too crazy. I feel like now we're getting to the point, because I believe these card sets, they're adding in very few new cards. I think there's only like 70 or maybe even 80 new cards. So that's very nice that the sets aren't super big, especially for right now when they're only like a month apart from when the game first came out. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, there's that. This is the one that actually sums up Victoria, right? So, Zelly, the Symphonic Heart. I always forget how to say her name. But she's a 5 for 3/3, Portalcraft follower, Fanfare summon Victoria, and then whenever an allied follower enters the field, give it ward. Oh, okay. Not bad. She's in Grand Blue, but I don't remember her being able to summon something. Or having her own puppet follower. Or maybe she did. It's been a while since I played Grand Blue Stories, so... Yep, we're gonna have a bunch of stuff to vial at the end of this. I'll do that on my own, though. I won't force you guys through that. Ooh, but this is a new... Dude, the premium with the broken glass? Dude, this looks so cool. Okay, so this is Carnella, the Ember of Darkness. It's a 2 for 2/2. Fanfare, add a Gear of Remembrance into your hand. And then Evo, select an artifact follower in your hand and give it ward, and it can't be destroyed by abilities. Okay, this is so annoying because they have so many ways of summoning exact copies of artifacts that giving artifact cards in your hand extra effects is just... It's going to be so good. But I love the art on this. This is beautiful art. I hate the card, but beautiful art. Or actually, no. I love the card. I'm going to hate playing against it. That's going to be the thing. Ooh, I like the premium version of this. Nice, nice. Okay, then a premium version of her. Not bad, not bad. Boom. How many? Okay, we have 3 more left. So let's do this. Oh, okay, okay, we'll take that. Definitely getting ourselves some extra legendaries here. Okay, now we just got the normal version of her. Good, good. Ooh, the premium version of our fairy. Oh, I like how she's actually attacking with this. Kaboom. Ooh, here's our legendary. Oh, this is like the really OP Portalcraft card, right? I think I remember. I've seen people talking about this card. So let's see. This is... Oh, jeez, how do I say this? Karula? Karula the Eternal Art. It is 6 for a 5/4 Portalcraft follower. With fanfare, select an artifact follower in your hand that costs 5 or less. And you see, summon an exact copy. Just what I was talking about. And then Super Evolve, give this follower can attack 2 times per turn. Oh, geez. Luckily, this guy doesn't have Storm. If he had Storm, he would be ridiculous. But the fact that he can attack 2 times means the enemy has to get rid of this guy. They have to get rid of him. Otherwise, he's just going to destroy them. Because he's got 5 attack. That means he's going to do 8 damage. Or, well, really 16 when he goes to attack. Yeah, that guy seems very strong. Even if you don't super evolve him, he just seems really good. Okay, we've already gotten that one. Guess they really want me to play Forestcraft. But let's see here. Ba-bum. Okay, okay. Ooh. Okay, here's the Wardcraft. Oh, dude. I mean, it's kind of okay. The effect's a little cheesy. This one still always looks super cool. Okay, so this is the Ward support for Havencraft. But it's Wilbert, the Desolate Paladin, which Wilbert was very good in the original game too. So he's 6 for 4/6, Havencraft follower with Ward. And last word, summon out 2 copies of Holy Cavalier, which should be Ward spells as well. Yeah, so they're 1 for 1/2 with Ward. And then on Evo, you gain a crest, and the crest is whenever an allied follower with Ward enters the battlefield, give it +1/+2. Okay, so he's just permanently buffing all Ward. Okay. So pretty much from turn 6 onwards, your wards are going to be so annoying to get rid of. Okay. Okay, this guy... Oh, he's what's going to make Wardhaven so fun. But also so annoying. Okay. Collection 23. Nice, nice. You got 2 more. Okay, only 1 legendary, but that's alright. I feel like already I'm just happy that I got a leader. Because I didn't get any leaders at all for the base set. Ooh, okay, here's our legendary. What is this, the 3rd? That has to be the 3rd copy of this card, right? Are they telling me to go and play Control Forest? Is that why they keep giving me... they keep giving me that card? Okay, boom. Alright, good. Yeah, I think we've got a pretty good amount. I think it's just probably some gold and legendaries are the only thing that we're missing now. Which we have a bunch of vials, so I'll definitely be crafting some of that stuff later. Okay, and then one more. Boom. Dude! Is that another one? Okay, let's go. The game is making up for the fact that I totally didn't get any for the first set. Nice. Okay, here's our legendary. Ooh, who's this? So Charon, the Stagnant Oarsman. And a 5 for a 4/4 Abysscraft follower with Fanfare, Reanimate 2 and Reanimate 1. And then whenever an allied departed follower enters the field, give it ward. Oh. And I think Reanimated comes in as departed? Yeah, okay. Oh, so my Uma pools were... They were okay. I got one copy of Kita-san Black, which was the card I was going for. And then, of course, I pulled 200 times, so I got another copy of her. So I got 2 copies, which is good. I definitely would have loved to have been able to get more copies of her, but we got her. I also got some Setsuna Diamond and a bunch of other cards as well. So while I didn't get a lot of the main chase card of that set, I did get enough cards to really kind of help round out my deck, or round out my support cards and everything. So it's like I didn't get the main card, but I feel pretty good because I still rounded out everything else pretty well. And I have a lot of cards as well that can help me farm this event and increase the point values that I can get. So I'm very happy about that. So didn't quite get the card that we wanted, or enough. Well, we got the card that we wanted, but would have loved to have more copies, but still very good. And then now I'm going to save up for, because in the summer, or I say summer, there's going to be a summer banner. I don't know if they're going to release that at the same time or if they're going to wait till actual summer. But Marazinski's supposed to be in there. She's supposed to be a very good unit. And then I also want the Halloween characters and the Christmas characters. So I need to save up for a couple of actual like units instead of support cards. So that's what I'm next saving up for. But we'll see. We'll see how those go. Right, exactly. I mean, I did get what I wanted, but I wanted a little bit more of it. Because like in when we say you do need multiple copies of your supports to kind of uncap them to get really good effects. But you know what? I still take it. I got lucky. I saw that there was on Twitter a guy that did like 1,000 pulls. He didn't get a copy of Kita-san Black, but because it was 1,000, he still got it fully uncapped because of the pity. But it was very interesting about that. Oh, and here we go. What do we get? Oh, okay, so we got the Havencraft leader now. Okay. I'll take that. That's very good. So that's why, like, I didn't want to pull for the... Like, because I did get 250 pulls on the base set, but I didn't want to waste my stuff on that. Because it gave me a random leader. So I held off to wait till, like, 350. Oh, wait, does his horse have, like, multiple legs? Was that it? Okay, that was the last one, too. Okay. Alright, so let's get the leader. Boom. We got all of that. We're going to have her be our main one. Boom. And then if I go back here... Okay, yeah, it says... Nice. And then we still have some legendary cards here. And then some tickets here. Which I'll also use a little bit of gold to round that up to 10. But let's see what we get for our legendary packs here. So we should be getting 4 legendaries. This is the 4th copy of this card. I don't need more of this. Stop giving it to us. Okay, we already have an Albert. Okay, so these legendaries can include older legendary cards too. Okay. Okay, Wilbert. We'll take Wilbert. And Amalia. Okay, we already have Amalia too. Not bad. And then over here, what we'll do is we'll do the 6 tickets. And then we'll do 4 with rupees. Ooh. Okay, so we got 1. Or 1 legendary at the very least. Okay, nice, nice. Oh, and we got 2 legendaries. Let's go. Okay, so we got Finny over here, the Prismatic Phoenix. Oh, she was in the base game too. I think she always reduced cards effects, or costs, I should say. So she's an 8 for a 4/4 Dragoncraft follower. Fanfare, half all the cards. Oh, in your deck. Interesting. I believe in Shadowverse it was always the cards in your hand, but it's interesting it's the cards in your deck. Huh. Cool artwork. Oh, dude, I bet the premium for this looks so cool. Very cool artwork. And then Norman, Adamant Alchemist. He's a 6 for a 5/5 Runecraft Mysteria follower. Okay. Interesting. He doesn't look like a Mysteria follower. But Fanfare, Earthright 1. Yeah, an Earthright 2 Mysteria with Earthright? Okay. Select, or Earthright 1, select a mode. Summon a Guardian Golem and give it Barrier. And Guardian Golem has Ward, right? Yeah, it's a 3/3 with Ward. And then Barrier means it just can't take damage for a turn. Very cool. Or you can draw 3 cards. Okay. Or restore 4 defense to your leader. And then evolve, replicate the effect. Okay. Interesting. I still feel like Earth needs a boss monster. But we'll see. So though, very cool. We got 2 legendaries there. Kaboom. Oh. Who are these guys? Oh, those are names. Heinekar and okay, yeah. These H and J, the Firestorm Duo. It's a 2 for a 2/2 neutral follower with enhanced 5. Evolve this follower. Ooh. And then if this follower is evolved, deal 4 damage to a random enemy follower. Oh, that's the last word. Okay. Okay. It's a free Evo. I feel like for right now, it's a free Evo. It deals 4 damage to a random enemy follower. It's good. It's a good card. I feel like the free Evo stuff doesn't really become super strong until there's other stuff that cares about evolution. Like the number of times you've evolved and everything. But I feel like we're probably a couple, actually quite a lot of sets away from them adding that kind of mechanic back in. But we'll see. Good card though. Yep. Bum bum. And then, okay, yeah, we'll just do 4 pulls here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I always like being even on 10. Okay, not bad. Bum bum. There's our gold. Okay, nice, nice. Ooh, level 24. And then... What am I at as far as this is? I'm at 28. I'm going to do 2 pulls here. Even though these aren't new, I do eventually want to get to this. And I feel like we're getting kind of lucky. So, let's see. I'm just going to do 2 10 pulls here. And then I'll save the rest of my money for actual tournaments and stuff. Mm-hmm. Okay. I've pretty much already gotten everything from this set. But the more the merry. This is just more vials at this point. Okay. Bum. You know what? I actually should just do this. Because I've already gotten everything here. And then we'll do this last one here. It'll get us to 300, which we still need to do another 50. But I'm going to save myself up in case there's any other tournaments and everything. Ah! I was hoping maybe we could have gotten another orange. But we probably burned all of our luck on the other stuff. Ooh, that's not bad. That's a great card for Ward. And then we'll just skip. Okay, nice. So let's go back over here. I want to see the compendium. Because I love it whenever it's a new set and you see all the cards flying into the compendium. So let's do this. Bum. Oh, wow. Is it everything but just the legendaries that we're missing? Pretty much. Nice. 70 out of 77 cards. Okay. Not bad. Let's see. What are the cards that we're missing? So this is a legendary for Forest. This is a legend. This card looks so cool. I really want this one. But it's a legendary for Sword. Oh, this one looks super cool for Rune as well. I'm just going to hold off on getting it because I'm not sure if we need it. This is a great card for Dragon, which is also the leader card that we pulled. Yeah, the total list actually isn't super big right now because it's only 77. This one was definitely a lot more. So I think because of the fact that this set came out so quickly after like the base set, they reduced the amount of cards in it. So it was definitely... Like, I mean, even by like halfway through that first 10 pull, we were already kind of getting like all the bronze and silver cards out there. So, but that's nice of them that they made the second set not super big. And then I'm wondering, because the next set after this I think is a month and a half, and then after that set they're going into a 2-month cadence. So it'll be interesting to see what the sizes of the sets will be once they're at that 2-month cadence. Yes, I agree. Still a very good pull. I'm happy with it. And then, is this a gold card? Yeah, it's a gold. Okay, we missed one gold card for Abysscraft here. Give this follower plus X plus 0. X is the number of other allied followers on the field, and then do 2 damage to your leader. Interesting. And she has Storm too. Okay. Abyss could be kind of fun. Oh, yeah. These two look very cool. And then, yeah, this one for Haven as well. Okay. So, let's see. Can I create a decent... Oh, we have a bunch of feats over here. Let's see what type of decks I can create. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we just got a bunch of stuff for collecting. And we also got a new card style too. Nice. Also, let me see. We should be getting a free deck. Yeah, this is really nice that they're giving out like these free decks every single like expansion. And I think what I really want is actually this one right here. Because I want this card. Can I see what cards are in it though? Okay, the only card I get is this legendary over here that's different. Same thing with the... Actually, yeah, I guess that's true. The only legendaries the only cards I'm probably going to get from this are the legendaries. Okay. A Kuon in this one. I mean, the art on this card is so cool. And I bet the premium for this looks super cool as well. But I feel like I really want that Swordcraft one. The Portal one's okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go for the Swordcraft. Bum. Wait, go to my decks. Why? Did they add it? Oh, they added it as a deck here. Okay. I don't need that. I just wanted the cards for it. And now if I go back to my collection, it'll get added in there, right? Boom. Nice. You know, technically I could probably just craft all of these cards at the moment. But I want to create a good deck first. And then we can work on that. And then is there anything else in the events? Oh yeah, there's missions that we have to do, but I think that just requires us to win. Or just play games anyway. And then, whoops. What else do they have? Let's just make sure we're not missing anything. Yeah, there's that, which we already did. We got the side game stuff. We got the points. Yep. Okay, good. We've already done everything. Oh, I do need to go to the lobby, actually. I don't think I've done the lobby stuff. We'll do that. Oh. Actually, I should go and do a... I should go and create a deck first. Share this for a chance to win. I think I already did that, no? Because I think when let me go to events again. Yeah, if I hit share, you guys shouldn't see. Yeah. So I don't think I have any way of knowing that. Because like I always click on the share, but I never actually like spam people with it. Because I feel bad sending that stuff out. But okay, let's go back because I actually should try to create a new deck first. So let's go in. What type of deck do I want? I feel like I really want to do a sword or a dragon or a sword deck. And then maybe also rune as well at some point. But let me try to create a new dragon. Since we have the leader, let's try and create a new deck around with this leader. So we'll go here. Oh. 25 copies. Actually, let's go back and vial some of these extra cards first. We're gonna do the auto stuff here. I won't let the... Yep, there we go. Then if we go back to decks... Okay, let's make a new dragon. It doesn't have to be good. It just has to be interesting. So I feel like this card is actually super good. But what do I want to build around is the question. So there's this one here. If there's a super evolved ally on the field... Okay, that's also just a good card. Do orcas even have stuff to play? Also, I feel like we're going to have... I'm going to have to create this card because, I mean, we're using the leader, right? So we have to have the card for the leader in there. What is our win condition if we go with orcas? I don't really think there is one with orcas at the moment. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is one with orcas. So there's no real new win condition outside of Phoenix. I wonder... Is Phoenix playable? That's what I have to wonder. Because the big thing with Phoenix is the fact that it's a pretty much turn 8 do nothing. It's a turn 8 do nothing outside of maybe super evolving. And that's it. And it only halves the cards in your deck. Maybe there's something interesting I could do with Vastwing Dragons. Maybe, let me try to create like an Intimidate deck. Maybe that could be really cool. Like, this is the weird thing. Like, Dragon got a lot of new stuff, but I don't feel like there's anything that really separates it from being a completely new deck. This is where it's like I'm very torn on what to do with this. I really do just want to use the whales. Huh. You know what? Let's try to get these whales working. Let's just see how the whales are. I'll add in a couple of stuff here that I think is good. You know what? Because, yeah, this deck doesn't... You know what? It's the first day. It's the first day. We don't have to create a perfect deck. Who cares? Let's just play what we want. So, do I still need this guy? Probably. He's very good in the mirror match. Although we have orcas here. We're gonna do whales. We're adding in the whales. I don't know if I'm gonna win with whales, but we're adding them in. Yep. We're gonna add you in. Add you. Okay. So now we have a bunch of whales. How many cards do we need? That's only about half of our deck with all the whale cards added. I guess technically you're... Are you considered a whale? She's a marine card. Oh, yeah. So she fits the theme. I have that card in there. Is there anything else for whales that could be very good? Oh, did I get a card? Oh, I did. Ooh, we'll go with that. If whales can... Exactly. If the whales can win, then so can we. Okay, what else? This guy, Grimgar, seems really good. I'm just going to add 2 of him in here. I don't feel like crafting more of him at the moment. I feel like what we need is a way to deal with AoE damage. So, there's this card here that's 6 to do 5. Or 6 to reduce the cost of one thing in our hand by 2. And then deal 3 damage. Not sure. I definitely love the Anathema card, so maybe I'll add that in here. Activates whenever... I want to try this card out. I think it's crap, but I want to test it out. So we're going to get 2 copies of that. We do need 3 to kind of help out with ward clearing. And I'll try this card. And then we've got 2 cards left. What do I feel like we need? Oh, we need more copies of this card. There we go. That's the 2 copies right there. 1, 2. Okay, so is this deck any good? Probably not, but this card is super OP and can just... If our cards are crap, it can just turn them into decent cards. You know what? And even though if this card's not great, it's still a 10 cost card, I can discard it to do a board wipe with this. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do it. Boom. We'll just call it whales. Even though they're orcas, and orcas aren't necessarily whales. They're more dolphins, but still. We're gonna name it that. bum, bum. And then we need to change our card border. Alright, we'll go with the feet. We'll go with the feet. It's the only real Dragon Craft card sleeves I have, so we'll go with that. Also, I think I saw in the shop, I might be very tempted to also buy these new card styles here. Oh, yeah. Because these all look very cool. They're different card styles, and you get the sleeves and the emblems for them. You know, I'm gonna buy this. Don't be me. Don't do this stuff. But I like this. The card styles are very cool. We're getting that. I don't need. This is a little expensive. And then they do have a bunch of other sleeves, but I'm okay with that. One time only. Nah, we're good. And then you need 3 of. Oh, some of those are pretty cool. The animated feet one. Oh, do you not get to see the anime when you click on it? Okay. But let's go. We're going to go into the park and play. We need to do, I think, at least one match. Or actually, no, I think we're actually good with the match for today because they gave us an extra day here. But we're still going to try to do a 1 lobby match. Let's see if anybody needs help. Oh, wait, this person needs somebody. Hello.
Up for a game?
Oh, wait, that's... Oh, no, I didn't get the avatar one. Okay. So we're going to go with you. Hopefully the person's there, because sometimes when I've joined people that are waiting, they completely forget that others are there. We're both ready. Oh no, he's getting ready. Okay, never mind. Okay, there he is. Okay. Hello. Kaboom.
Absolute zero. It comes for you. With rain comes death.
Huh. I kind of need some stuff early. So we're going to go with... Oof. Okay, not a great hand.
Are you impervious to the cold? I'm in your debt. Help is here.
To the shores of victory.
Ooh, okay. But luckily I can summon out this. Yeah, so we'll summon our Orca here. Because we need to get rid of this guy in the field. Boom.
I demand a rematch.
Whales go!
Rally to your king. Are forged in steel.
Boom. Ooh. Oh, I don't like this, but I'll have to take the damage here. We'll set up, take the damage. Hopefully we'll be able to survive. We'll see. Ah, there it is. That's what I was... But she can't evolve it yet, which is good. So then we'll do this.
World is out of tune. Winter descends.
Ooh, that is a beautiful Evo.
Song of the dragon.
Oh, that's so good.
The world needs leadership.
Ah, of course. Of course you do.
Reason.
To the shores of victory.
But luckily I can clear the board with this, so we're all good. Oh, interesting. You didn't go face with it. But no, so I'll do... Yeah, we have to super evolve. We'll super evolve this one next turn. So we'll do this one here. Then we'll do this.
Blast of ice. None.
Boom. I like her with the long hair. I feel like this card art's much better.
Sleep.
Not all is lost.
And then we'll wait till next turn because then we can draw. So nice. Very good board clear. Then I may not need that other guy.
The Lord commands
She
the
summoned out another one, of course. Of course they did.
Has no place on the battlefield. Damn, that hurts.
Oh, but it didn't have... Oh, nice. They're playing it a turn early.
Goes.
reason. To the
Okay.
shores of victory.
Oh, and she sacrificed it. Okay.
This cannot be.
Yeah, because normally if she played that card on Super Evolve, it would have Bane. And so I was thinking, I think what they meant to do there is do the Bane for the Bane.
The fangs of the deep blue will break you.
Aim for
Boom.
frost.
Raging waves swallow you. Behold, the sea's fury. All is lost.
Oh, I didn't realize she gained Ward. Okay. It's actually very nice. Oh, then this fan... I don't know if I want to summon the fan. The fan might actually be really bad. Because it eats up a slot on the field. I hate this guy. So, though, he has to waste 2 things in order to do it.
Shores of victory. To the shores of victory. The sea weeps.
Okay. What to do? Select a card in your hand and reduce its cost by 2. So what I could do is... I'll do this on him. Why not?
Not all is
Boom.
lost.
Oh, I should have played that. Okay, I should have used the extra play points that turn for that. So that's okay.
Dons her mask. Song of
Boom.
the dragon.
And then just go straight to face with the whales. Go, orcas!
Pierce through the heart of
Ah. Well, luckily I saved this guy, so that's good. Ooh, okay, okay. So let's do this.
Is this to be my legacy?
Boom. Okay. Yep, then we'll play that. Then we'll hold off. Because next turn we can use this to get rid of this. I feel like this is definitely the card I can get rid of the most. I still don't really have a win condition with this deck. So that's where I need to figure out what the win condition is. Yep. Otherwise you're just going to do stuff like this.
Beauty the pay.
So he's going to destroy the monster and then attack me in the face. Yep. Ooh. Oh, that is a terrible turn. What is this? Do 3 damage. So I guess I got to do this. Engage that.
Stay close, Otohime.
Do this. Oh, I got kind of screwed over with my hand here.
Protect our liege.
Then I'll play this.
Slew me.
Okay.
Soldiers, lend me your courage.
Well, she still has a super evolve. I think she's got this. My deck doesn't really have a win condition. I just wanted to play whales.
Help is here.
To the shores of victory. The Not all is lost.
Ah, of course, another one.
Victory.
I'll remember you.
Bum, bum, bum. Ooh. Okay. I can summon out. Do that there. Bum, bum.
Get scorching. I demand a
Then we can get rid of that to get a ward. Let's go to face. Oh, whenever a marine ally. Oh, it's not even just the whale, it's just whenever any marine. Okay.
The young paragon dons his mask.
We fear that
Ah, the wards, of course.
Steel.
Of course.
Gaze at the stars
Oh, and
no camaraderie.
okay. I didn't think they would waste their super evolve on that. Yeah, this card's trash.
Will break you.
1,
My oath is fulfilled.
2.
My oath is fulfilled.
I'll keep it. Why not? We'll play it next turn. I'm pretty sure they have this in the bag, but... Oh, so I need to add way more draw.
Into an
Yep.
endless sky.
honor has no place on the
The
battlefield.
sea weeps.
Ooh, it's nice, but I'm not going to have a way to really trigger that weakness.
That was incredible.
I'm just going to play this card.
My father.
My father, the dragon that just can't do anything. Yeah, this card is terrible. No. What's he gonna do? He can just attack me. You see, this is what I don't like when players just kind of sit there. They're like, oh, what do I do? It's like, you just attack. Yeah. There you go.
It melted.
Boom. But nice, nice. Oh, nice. And we got our reward as well. Okay, so let's leave. And then, oh, wait, we got our quest. Oh, we could do this. Ah, we're 1 away from getting 10 tickets, or 10 keys. Okay. So let's go back. I feel like what I want to do is I want to upgrade this dragon deck to be more... Oh, also, I love... So one thing that they changed in the latest update is that daily missions actually reset on the daily timer. Whereas before, they would reset after every, like, 20 hours from completion or something like that, which was so stupid. It was, like, so annoying to keep track of, and if you didn't play at the exact time every time, it was just a pain. It was a pain and not that fun. Ooh. We got, oh, we're on day 2 as well. Okay. But nice, nice. Okay, so let's see. We're calling this Whales. I'm going to delete it, and then we're just going to go... Because I feel like it's much easier to delete a deck than updating a new one. So we're going to go... I think I want to create something with Intimidate. Because I feel like Intimidate actually has some very cool stuff. So let's go with some staples of what I think any Dragoncraft deck would need. So it's most likely going to need this because this is a good staple card that you can just add into anything. Okay, going back to the beginning. This card seems like you can just add it into anything as well. Same thing with this guy. So we'll see. We'll add both of these in, and then if we need to get rid of them, we can. Do that. I don't think we need this guy if we have her. She's a bit more versatile. I want Intimidate. I want to use Intimidate as the main key thing here. So at the very least, I think I want 2 of her, because I want to wait until Yeah, she only has Intimidate and Overflow, so having 3 of her is probably not super great. I definitely want 2 of this for the draw and the HP recovery. I don't know if I want Dragon Sign, but I'll keep it there for now. Definitely want this. This is the best, like, extra Evo point, or play point there. This guy's very good too. I don't know if I need 3, but we're definitely going to put 2 in. This guy's okay. I really want a bunch of, like, Intimidate. Yeah, so this guy here I think is pretty nice. Definitely 3 of her. Which I have the new art. Let's go ahead and use the new artwork for her. Yeah. I say new artwork. I think this is more the old artwork, actually. Then we need some board clear, and I feel like she's really good for board. Whether or not I need 3, though, is a question. Definitely 3 of him, but maybe only 2 of her. And like 2 of the whale to finish things off. 3 of Olivia would be good just to heal. How do you spell Intimidate? I always... Okay, it's I instead of E. It's just that. Okay, how about Vast? These are the cards that do Vast Wing. And this is Enhanced 7. This card is bad, we found out. This guy's just a giant ward. But even then, he's not super great. So what could I really use here? I could use this ward. What do I think is the... Okay, let's take a look. What is the deck missing here? We have board clear with Phylene over here, as well as with Burnett and Twilight Dragon. We have some ramp with Dragon Sign and Lu Fang. We have some draw with this. Draw might be the thing. Oh, we also draw with this if we're in overflow. We also draw with Olivia as well. Oh, which says default. This needs to be updated too. Okay. So we have draw. We have... Oh, what we don't... I guess we have... Our finisher would be more her with the storm and everything. And then the Vast Wings as well. Then we can buff them up with this guy. Okay. For the most part, this is pretty good. So what I might do is add in... We could either add in some healing, or what I feel like doing is adding in this for some early game kind of board presence, and then also some extra draw later on. Because this with Olivia is actually pretty nice. I feel like I might want 3 copies of her though. And I feel like Dragon Sign is not as... I'll take 2 copies of Dragon Sign and 1 copy of that. Okay. Then we're going to call this Intimidate. Is it E-date? A date? We're just going to call it Intim. Mouse? Hello? Okay, there it is. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to save it. Ooh. I do also want to create a sword deck as well. So let's do this. But maybe I could do the sword deck on my own. I feel like sword is what I want to do because some of the sword cards just look so cool. Okay, so we'll go with her. And then let's do... Yeah, let's do some arena. Or not some arena, some ranked. I like how... Do you drop us back down into Emerald? Which is all good. Or at least they didn't drop our rank down. We're so A0. Hopefully I can get into Master by the end of this season. Oh, one thing I do want to look at. I want to look at the battle pass as well after this. But yeah, I feel like Dragon didn't really get a lot of cool stuff. They got some nice things, but nothing like super amazing, you know?
Absolute zero. It comes for you.
Ooh,
Medium
okay,
rare.
not bad.
Or well done.
But I might get rid of that. Actually, you know what? That might be okay, because Rune used to be slow. We don't know if Rune had changed at all, though.
Are you impervious to the cold?
Oh, nice. Do this. Do this to get that extra play point. Boom. I love the border here, too. Looks very pretty.
The spark of knowledge.
What does she do?
You're tough. I'm impressed.
Wait, what? Hold up. I didn't even get to test the deck out. I didn't even get to test anything out. What was that?
Foolish. Nothing melts white frost.
What was that? I mean, okay. Sure. I would have liked to have been able to test something, but we'll see. Also, just as a reminder, everyone, if you do play Ranked in Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, don't quit like that. Because you still get RP even if you lose. So long as you don't quit.
Absolute zero.
Okay, so Force is going to be a pain.
Long for sights unseen.
What does Right Frost do again? Increase... Oh! That's a jerk move there, but yeah. I don't know if I need 2 copies. We'll go with 1 for now. Okay.
Are you impervious to the cold?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Fun's not over yet.
Oh, I'm going to save this until I can evolve.
Flowers, bub.
Oof. Do I play this? Yeah, I can do that just to get rid of that.
Look on the bright side.
Also complete our daily missions.
What's today's happy little surprise? Let's play a game.
Okay, I'll play this. It's gonna die to the pixies in her hand. But that's okay.
What's today's happy little surprise?
He's got a pretty big hand though.
How does one
Oh, interesting. Okay. So we'll just board clear now.
Will lose in my dominion. Winter descends. None can escape the dominion of frost.
Then do this to draw.
Approach.
But draw and we get 2 other draw cards. What is this? What is this? Game. I don't need this many cards.
Eyes off the flowers, bub. Let's play a game.
Is he going to sacrifice 4 pixies to try to get to me? Or is he going to evolve? He's probably going to evolve one of them. Probably this one.
I see.
Oh, no. Okay.
You're funny. Let's play a game.
So he's using pixies. He's just not using 4. Okay.
Happening to me. You may approach.
I'll keep this. Because if I play it when it...
Let's play a game. Let's play a game.
Okay, okay. So I'm going to do Forte here. Yep.
Where the Dark Dragoon walks, war follows.
I'm going to, at the very least, evolve it. Boom.
Show me the full weak.
The forest Guard dons
Yep.
his mask.
Okay, you see, I figured they would have a counter to it, which is why I didn't want to go too hard on it.
Fellowship.
Until we meet again.
Let's play a game.
Okay, so then what I'll do is I'll do this. I don't need 2 of these, but we will need 1, so I'll still do this. Kaboom.
Tomorrow? What's today's happy little surprise? Let's play a game. Like Lily's magic gun.
I hate Lily. Lily is such a jerk card. Ooh. It's quite expensive though at the moment. She returns Lily to the hand. That's going to be annoying, which is why I want to get rid of Lily if I can. So what I'm going to do is this.
Dons her mask.
To get rid of Lily.
I should have practiced more.
Then I'm going to play this.
Full speed
To go face. And then we'll do this. Okay.
Water under the bridge.
Not bad, not bad.
None can resist Scarlet.
Oh, interesting. So next turn they want to do a bunch of damage, and they might be able to do that. Oh, next turn's not going to be fun.
A dragon.
I think I might be... How many cards do they have in their hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they're able to cast all that, I'm dead. So what I'll do... I'll play this to heal up a little bit. Ooh, okay. Then I can play Olivia here.
For as long as these skies allow.
Oh, it does stink. Oh, I wanted to... I'm definitely going to overdraw if I do that. So we'll do this instead. Oh, wait, do I want to do that? Because I need to get rid of this card. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it.
He gave me direction.
Do it for one of them. Doesn't really matter. Boom.
Onward to a new world. Fight for yourself. Full speed ahead. Beautiful.
Now the question is, did I heal enough to survive? Did I heal enough to survive their turn of damage? Let's see.
Let the light anoint my blade.
Oh, they're not... Well, it's a 0 cost card, so it's not necessarily...
Now or never.
Okay. I think we win this now.
All here.
You're in the splash zone, pal.
Yeah, okay, we win. Because now we can just go to face with this.
Dragoon walks, war follows.
Winter descends.
Kaboom.
Don't disappoint. Weak.
Nice, nice. Okay, okay. Not bad. So that was fun messing around with the new leader.
Nothing most
Let's see if I
like
can't create that swordcraft deck real quick. Because I believe the battle pass has a swordcraft follower. Yeah, it has this. Wait, why does it have a card style? What's different about this than the normal card? But this leader looks very cool. So I'll definitely get him at some points. And then apparently our event as well is done. Oh, okay. We got that. And then what do we have to do for day 2? 3 matches and play more spells. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot. We created her. And then let's go. I'll create a new deck for sword. Because I really want to use this new legendary card. Where is she? This one. Yeah, it's all about rally and stuff. So I'm going to get 3 copies of her. Definitely need 3 copies of Amalia. Let's go back over here. We need everything that just summons out another copy of itself, so that's very good. We need stuff that copies. This one is very good. This guy's... Oh, that's... Yeah, hang on. Default, we got changes to that one. Bum, bum. What is this one? Deal 1 damage. That's very good. But we're trying to do a rally at the moment. Ooh. That's nice, but again, we're trying to do spell. We're trying to do creature stuff here. I feel like I still need that for the mirror matchup. This guy's good, but I'm only going to do 2 copies. We're only going to put 1 copy of him at the moment. Definitely a bunch of copies of this. Same thing with this guy. This one seems very good. So you can control what 2 cost follower we get. So is there any other 2s I want to add in? Let's see. Definitely you, for sure. Albert can still be our win condition. Or wait, do I need him for a win condition? We'll see. I may not even need Albert in all honesty. Deal 3. I'll still keep a copy of him. But these other cards might be able to do it as well. And then Amalia. We'll just need 2 copies of her. Anything else I can add in here? I feel like I need draw or something. Because what's the card? This one right here. Draw a Swordcraft follower, yeah. So how much draw do we have at the moment? Oh, this guy draws specifically a spell. Which could be this. 4, 4, 3, 3. Last words, draw a card. Amalia. It's an interesting... But maybe we're okay with drawing. Because we do have Amalia in that one. We have this. Okay, what else do I want to add in another copy of? Maybe we can add another copy of this guy. Boom. Or actually, wait, maybe Grimgar here might be very good. Who do I want to get rid of, though, to add in for him? Let's get rid of... I don't know if I need 2 of that. We'll add another one of this. And then let me also see summon. Make sure we're getting all of our rally stuff here. Oh, that one's a good card. I forgot about that. The squirrel does it on Evo. Oh, I forgot this one also summons stuff too. Is it better than the... Oh man, do you play Goblin Friar just for the... Oh, does Goblin have Rush? No, Goblin does not have Rush. Oh, that's right. Why am I not using this guy? Can I at least put 1 copy of him in? Oh. You know what? I'm going to get rid of my Albert copy to just go with him. Just to be a jerk. I'm going to call this Rally here. Boom. All right, let's see how this works. I mean, honestly, it's just a lot of trial and error. That's... Oh, whoops. That's usually how I end up doing it, where it's like, I come up with a deck idea, I lose a lot, figure out what's working, what's not, and then from there, I get an okay, decent deck. Maybe. I still feel like I lose quite a bit, but as long as we're advancing and working forward, that's all that really matters. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Let's see your book. Yeah. In all honesty, oh, whoops. No. Cancel. Pokemon is a deck that I should take a look at, like, what is needed to create a Pokemon deck. Because I got a bunch of bulk as well for Pokemon. In fact, I've got as well a lot of bulk of Shadowverse now, too. Because they gave some extra bonuses in the digital game if you bought some of the physical stuff. So I'm like, oh, I bought a lot of that, but now I kind of need to kind of get rid of the bulk.
Enjoy yourself.
But we'll see. It's like I've always thought about maybe trying to sell them online and stuff, but I don't know how that'll...
May the righteous prevail.
Like how good that'll actually be.
Boy, you're slow.
Okay, we're a little... I like how it says, boy, you're slow, and I'm the one that's like really slow right now.
You are safe here.
I hate this card. Okay, we'll wait till 5 to play that, so we'll just do this then.
Ready to your king. Boy, you're slow.
Forged in steel.
Oh yeah, the bit of the Final Fantasy, nice. I'll be real, I have not gone to like Target or some other like normal cards places in a while. So I haven't seen any of the Final Fantasy stuff. Outside of like everyone like online trying to pull for it, but it looks very cool. So I hope you got some good stuff there.
Stop right there.
Let's put this guy here.
The rebel inquisitor.
Ah, okay.
Arms his mouth.
What is this?
Shadows.
He did that just to banish or destroy my one card? Okay, so what this guy's deck is he's got this guy out here. Oh.
My oath is fulfilled.
Okay, what I was going to say is that he was going to keep him as a banish. Or as an ambush guy. So I couldn't target him. And then he was going to buff him up with this card. Over and over again until he just got too strong for me to handle.
The world needs leadership.
But he didn't do that, so...
Reason.
To the shores of victory.
Half-wit.
Is this your judgment?
Stop right there. Boy, you're slow.
Oh, you got your stuff at GameStop. Okay. Oh, wait, tomorrow for the... Oh, wait, the new black and white is out. You see, that's how much I've been, like,
Not all
out of
is
touch
lost.
with the new Pokemon stuff. Is that I completely forgot that was coming out. I'll look and see. Maybe I'll go and try to do that tomorrow. Bum bum. Hopefully I can draw into something good here. Could you follow... I should do that. There is like a YouTuber that I was watching for Pokemon news. But since I haven't watched them in a while, I think the YouTube algorithm just doesn't show their stuff on my side anymore. But I should definitely try to start following again. Because I'm hoping... I'm crossing my fingers that hopefully the scalpers have kind of toned down a little bit. But I'll have to see.
Rest.
Duh, of course. Of course.
Honor has no place.
So do that there.
Filthy sinner.
And then, you know what? Yeah, we'll do this. Summon out some more stuff here.
To the shores of victory.
Online notifications. Okay, okay. So I'll see. I'll try. You know what? I'll try going to the stores tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know if I end up finding anything cool. I should honestly try to look for the magic stuff, because I feel like around here, magic is like the only thing that they stock up. It was like magic and Pokemon, but then Pokemon ran out with all the crazy supply stuff.
Brace yourself.
Oh, you jerk. Oh, this guy's being a jerk, because then he's just going to destroy everything. Buff it up. Yep. Oh, that guy's a jerk. Although I'm not getting any good cards here, so I'm kind of getting a little screwed.
Let me aid you.
Although I feel like he's maybe in the same boat. Oh, it was sold out like crazy. Okay, okay. Yeah, I feel like with how hyped that set was, I could totally see it being sold out. Oh, what is this? What is this? Please don't super evolve it. Die! Okay, I mean, he just normal evolved it, but still. Oof.
My oath is fulfilled.
Come on, give me some good cards here. Maybe I do need to add some more draw into this deck. Like, what's going on? Okay, at the end of my turn, if there's a super evolved follower on the field, give all allied followers +1/+1. Okay. How do I make this work to my advantage? So 2/2. Okay, maybe I could do this.
My oath is fulfilled.
This.
My oath is fulfilled.
6. Then play him.
Don't.
Yep, and then we could do that. He still has the AoE to easily board wipe, but we'll see what he does. He's got a lot of cards in his hand, so I'm a little bit nervous. I feel like I'm going to run out of steam soon. Oh, he's got the card that... Oh, okay, I want to see how this works. Because it heals him for 10, but then he's going to take 10 damage. So if we can do 10... like, get him under that 9... Oh. Oh, okay, we might just win here then. Good, what is this, like... 5... 10, 15. Okay. We just generated too big of a board for him. Okay. Although, to be honest, this is the very beginning of the set, so I think everyone's just testing new things out.
You reap what you sow.
So for the first couple of days, I can see everything just kind of being a little bit wonky here. And then I want to see... So what was that deck? Why did we not draw anything useful? So do you have 3... I mean, we got a bunch of late stuff. I think we just unlucky there with our card draw. I could try to add in some more, but we'll see. Well, for the moment, I'm going to do one more dragon. So that way we can end it off again with our... new card there. Our new leader, I should say. And then I think this will probably be the last match for tonight. Oh, against another Runecraft. Okay. I do want to upgrade my spell boost as well. Because I feel like there are some very good cards that I can add in for spell boost.
It comes for you.
Medium rare or well done.
We don't need these two. We don't need that. I'll keep that because it's a good... No. So they do limit how many cards you can put into it, so I shouldn't have too many cards.
Are you impervious to the cold?
But I definitely didn't have enough, I think, draw, so... I think that was probably the issue.
Gotta be the cutest.
Okay, so just play that then.
Takes to woo me. Me?
Ah.
Sure. Get a load of this. Oh, jeez. May approach.
Okay, next turn we'll do these two to get rid of that. Bum bum. Hopefully they don't summon out anything else. Ah, they summon out another copy, of course. Of course. The roar. Yeah, I think I was just a little bit unlucky. Kind of like with this hand here, where it's like now I've got a bunch of high cost stuff that I can't even play till late game.
This hootie boy chose me.
What is this? One turn off from that. Okay.
He gave me direction.
So what I'll do is I'll do this.
Praise me more. Winter
I'll do this to get rid of his stuff. Kaboom. Very interesting. He's going for a follower Earthright deck here. Next turn I'll play this, and then on turn 7 I'll play this. Mainly for the heal, but we'll see. Okay. Ooh. I mean, this is going to die next turn, but oh well.
A blast of ice.
We'll just try to get the damage in. I know it's going to die next turn. And we're going to take a lot of damage here, but... Because he's going to just evolve it, right?
Until we meet
Oh,
again.
no. Okay, never mind.
All I can do is gaze up at them.
Hmm.
I will soar for as long as these skies allow.
Oh, okay. I'll take this.
Only frost blooms in my dominion.
So now we can do this.
Thanks,
Ba-bum.
Frost.
Onward to a new world. Fight for yourself.
Absolute zero. Reach too high.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
Feathers in my mouth.
Although he is ruined, so he can very easily clear what we have.
Fly forth into
Or
an
just
endless
copy
sky.
what we did. That works too. That works too.
I won't let you hurt them.
Oh, that's actually very good. Oof.
Even fate shall fall to this blade. I cannot fall here.
What's happening?
I don't know what his deck is, though. It's very weird. Oof. Oh, that was a terrible hand. Okay,
I
we'll
will
see if we
soar
get
for
anything.
As long as these skies allow.
Oh, okay. I mean... Sort of works. We can at least get rid of one of... Oh, no, we can't get rid of one of them. Oh, this kind of sucks. Okay. He's still going to have a 7/7 out on the field. Oof.
What it takes to woo me.
This sucks. Oh, well.
Winter descends.
Onward to a new world. Fight for yourself.
Get a load of this.
Yeah, being able to summon that guy out was pretty good. I think he's got this. If it was only one other turn... if I could have ramped a little bit earlier. Oh, well.
The truth seeker dons her mask.
Boom. Okay. If I can survive this turn, that'll be great. Because then I can board wipe him. I don't know if I'm surviving. That's what worries me.
I don't want to hurt you.
Nope.
I warned you.
Very good. Yep.
I cannot fall here.
I'll remember you.
Interesting you didn't go to face.
Clouds won't know what hit 'em.
I would have gone to face there.
This is not the end.
But at least we board cleared him there, which is good. Oh, and we got another board clear right here too. Okay. So we're a little bit better. What I might do to be a jerk is play this card for the second effect, which will increase every card cost in his hand by 1. So he can't do like Kuon or some other stuff.
The legends are true.
None shall escape the lash of
Okay, so now he gets a crest that'll summon out a
This is my
guardian.
research.
Does he sacrifice it? He does sacrifice it. Okay.
The spark of knowledge.
Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this to increase your stuff. Going to play that.
Not what it takes to woo me.
Play
You
that to heal a
haven't.
little bit. Then I'll play this.
Only frost blooms in my dominion.
So now all the cards in his hand cost 1 extra. So that should screw him over. Let's see how he handles it.
I don't want to hurt you.
Okay. So there's someone on a big board.
All I can do is gaze up at them.
Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm going to do... Wait, actually, how much damage can I do here? I can do this. To do 5 damage to... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do too much there. So I'll play this. Just go straight to face.
Zero.
See how he handles it, and he's trying. Hmm. I think because he's playing Earthright, I think he just doesn't have the means to actually like kill me, you know?
Boy chose me.
The clouds won't know what hit 'em. I hope my potions can help.
Oh, he's trying to buff it up. He's trying to.
Meet the greatest master of all time.
And then is he going to go into it to get rid of my 9 cost? I think he has to survive. Yep. Blah, that's annoying. What can I do? How much damage does this do? 6 damage to the enemy leader. So I can at least do...
Absolute zero.
I don't want to give him any sort of advantage, so what I'm going to do is this and this.
I'll never be enough.
Then I'll do
Gave me
this.
direction.
Let's buff him up.
Little kindness goes a long way.
Do 5 damage ahead.
You
Then we'll do that to
approach.
heal. Oh. None of the cards I want. I feel like... I hope this is a streamer unluck here.
Stuffed. Not even. All I can do is gaze up at them.
Okay, not bad. The last word is that someone's a copy of itself. Okay. But this is game. Boom.
Care for you.
Okay, not bad. I feel like they definitely ran out of steam there. We kind of did too. But a win to win. We'll take it.
Nothing melts white frost.
And you know what? As much as I do want to play another one, we should end on a win. I feel like that is the one thing I have learned from my years when I was playing League of Legends, is you end on a win, Because if you keep trying to go forward, you're just gonna... You're gonna run into trouble. You're gonna run into trouble. So we'll at least get our free stuff here. Yeah, level 2. And then I don't know what the difference is in the card art there. But this leader looks so cool. Like, look at him. Like, do we get to see... Oh, they don't actually show him in battle here. But he looks super cool. But anyway, we'll end it here for today. So thank you everyone for stopping by. I'm so glad that we ended up getting 2 leaders here. Because let me see. If I go to my profile, do they show leaders? Here we go. Leaders. Yeah. So now we have 3 unique leaders. This one came from the battle pass from last season. And then we got the dragon and the Havencraft, which is... The dragon one is the one I really want. Because dragon is still my favorite. Even if the cards at the moment aren't super great or vibing with me. I still really like dragon as a whole. Yeah. Definitely streamer luck there for sure. And then yeah, hopefully I'll be able to also get another one for the base or the original set as well. But that might take a while. So let's see. What else? Like I said, tomorrow we'll be playing Blue Prince. And then I don't think I have anything else for the rest of the week. I'm just going to relax, try to get some stuff in order. I need to honestly, what I need to do over the weekend is do some cleaning. Because I've kind of been very lax on the cleaning. I need to do that. I should have done spring cleaning, but now we're going to do late summer cleaning as kind of the thing around here. I should try to get some can of air as well and try to clean out my PC. Make sure it's all going well. But yeah, so this weekend will be more just a me weekend. And then... yeah, I think that's everything. So I'll end it here instead of continuing on with the rambling. So thanks again everyone for stopping by. I hope to see you all again in the sequel. Later.